There was a little turtle. He lived in a box. He swam in a puddle. He climbed on a rock. He snapped at a mosquito. He snapped at a flea. He snapped at a minnow, and he snapped at me. He caught the mosquito. He caught the flea. He caught the minnow, but he didn't catch me.
Turtles walk kind of funny, don't they?
I read that turtles are one of the slowest animals.
Hi, everybody. Is your turtle slower than this?
Sorry, Barney.
What's so funny, everyone?
It's just something behind you.
Oh, what is it? Oh, that's funny. I don't see anything that's funny.
It's the dollhouse, Barney. It's stuck to your tail.
What? Oh, I guess it's a little small for me now.
That doesn't happen to turtles.
What do you mean, Carlos?
A turtle shell is just the right size for him, and he doesn't have to share his house with anyone.
But your house is the right size for you and your family, Carlos. And you have your very own room.
Not anymore. My grandmother's been sick, and she's living with my family for a while.
Oh, I'm sorry she isn't feeling well, Carlos.
Thanks, Barney. The doctor says she's going to be all right, but she needs to rest.
So, what does that have to do with your room?
Grandma is staying in my little brother Juan's room, so he had to move into my room.
What's so bad about that?
Juan is pretty cool most of the time, and we have fun playing together, but some of the things he does kind of bother me.
Like what?
Well, I have to share my bed with him, and he makes this funny little snoring sound every night. And he's always tossing and turning and kicking me in his sleep.
Anything else?
Yes, he pulls all the covers over to his side of the bed.
It could be worse.
Not really. He's always making a mess. He's so messy.
Messy?
And he takes up all the room in the closet.
All the room?
Yeah, he does everything I do and follows me everywhere.
Everywhere?
And he always repeats everything I say.
He always repeats everything you say? This sounds serious.
Oh, sometimes it's hard to share something important like your room, Carlos. But I think I have just the thing to cheer you up.
A cowboy hat?
Sure. If your room seems too small, then you need a home like cowboys have, where there's lots of wide open space. You need a home on the range.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam,
where the deer and the antelope play,
where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
Okay, cowpokes, ready to dance? Everybody in and everybody out. Now bow to your partner, boys. Back to your places now. Bow to your partner, girls. Back to your place, get ready to twirl. Do-si-do, high and low. Round this prairie we will go. One more time now, just for fun. Sad to say, our dance is done. Here we go, bow to your partners. And on your horse, that's it.
Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play, where seldom is heard a discouraging word, and the skies are not cloudy all day.
It might
be nice to be a cowboy and live out on the range, but I really would miss my family and my house.
I like my house a lot, too. Me, too. Would you like to see a picture of it, Barney? We all painted pictures of our homes. They're still in the classroom.
Oh, then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Oh, boy, oh, boy.
This is my house, Barney.
Oh, is your room upstairs?
Yes, next to the twins' nursery. I like being close to the babies. Most of the time.
Oh, that's nice.
Here's where I live, Barney. All these houses are built close together.
Oh, you must have lots of friends nearby.
I do. I'm glad we all live next to each other.
Here's the building where I live with my mom and Nana. Our apartment is up on the first, second, third, fourth floor, right here.
Oh, the fourth floor? Oh, I'll bet you can look out your window and see way up the street.
Uh-huh.
Oh, who's that in the picture looking out your window?
That's Nana. She always sits there in the afternoon and watches for me to come home from school.
This is my house, Barney.
Oh, which room is yours, Carlos?
This is my room. After my brother moved in, it's kind of messy.
Well, maybe Juan will pick up his things today. You know, I think you all live in very nice homes.
Thanks, Barney. And since our apartment is up high, I can sit in the window and pretend I'm a princess. Way up in a tall castle. Fairy tale castles with beautiful flags flying higher than you've ever seen. Just imagine all of the things you could see.
Maybe even a king or a queen.
Castle so high, up to the sky. I know that I would love to go there. Castle so high, up to the sky. Wouldn't you love to go too?
Oh, just imagine! Magical places and musical things, big surprises and so much more. We could ride a horse, having fun, of course, an adventure like never before.
Castle so high, up to the sky. I know that I would love to go there. Castle so high, up to the sky. Wouldn't you love to go too?
Wouldn't you love to go too?
My house will be like a castle, too, when Juan moves back to his own room.
Wouldn't it be neat if your room was as big as this classroom? There'd be much more room for you and Juan. We could pretend the classroom is a lot of rooms. Let's play house.
Sure. And everyone can make their favorite room.
Oh, I can't wait to see how it will look.
We're going to surprise you, Barney.
Ooh.
So wait outside till we're ready.
Okay.
And don't peek.
Oh, I promise I won't. I promise.
Okay, Barney, we're ready.
Okay. Look through the window and who do I see? Kathy, friend Kathy, waiting to meet me. Look through the window and who do I see? Shawn, friend Shawn, another friend for me. Look through the window and who do I see? Tosha, friend Tosha, another friend for me. Look through the window and who do I see? Carlos, friend Carlos, another friend for me.
Hello, 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 and how are you?
I'm fine, and I hope that you are too.
Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too.
I'm home.
Welcome to our house, Barney.
Yes, welcome. We each made our favorite room to show you.
Oh, I love what you've done with the place. Oh my, oh my. Something sure smells good. Oh,
You're right.
But where's it coming from?
well, I guess we'll just have to follow our noses. Go on. Oh, I wonder what's cooking.
Spaghetti?
No.
Macaroni and cheese?
No.
Pizza?
No.
Welcome to my kitchen. It's my favorite room in the house because I like to help my mom and dad cook.
Well, speaking of meals, Shawn, what are you cooking that smells so delicious?
Why, it's my very best alphabet soup.
Oh,
Would you like to help make it?
I'd love to. Oh, boy. Yum, yum, yum.
Oh, we're all right here making alphabet soup, and we know we're gonna have some fun. Cause we're gonna take letters of the alphabet and put them in one by one.
Here's an E.
E,
And a C.
C,
And a W, X, Y, Z.
W, X, Y, Z.
And a P. And a Q. And a great big U.
P, Q, great big U.
Now don't forget the B.
B. Now we mix it all up and we stir it all around, and we'll serve it with a great big scoop. And mine'll taste better if I should get a letter from my bowl of alphabet soup.
Here's an E.
E,
And a C.
C,
And a W, X, Y, Z.
W, X, Y, Z.
And a P. And a Q. And a great big U.
P, Q, great big U. And here comes Barney B.
Okay, everyone, soup's on.
Okay. This is good.
That alphabet soup was great, Shawn. Thanks, Carlos.
Okay, everyone, let's go to my favorite room.
Oh, are we going to the living room?
No. The dining room? No. The attic? No, it's right here.
Oh, I see. Oh, boy. Very good.
My favorite room, the bathroom.
The bathroom?
Why? Bubbles.
Bubbles?
Sure, I love to take bubble baths in the tub. And of course, I also like to brush.
You mean you like to brush your back in the bubble bath?
Well, I like to do that, but I was talking about brushing my teeth.
Well, we just ate, so that means we should...
Brush our teeth.
All right. Oh, here we go. Shiny, bright smiles. Wow. Oh, take it away, Kathy.
Oh, I'm brushing my teeth on top. It's so much fun, I hate to stop.
But while I'm brushing my teeth and having so much fun, I never let the water run. No, I never let the water run.
Don't want to waste water. Nope.
Oh, I'm brushing my teeth on the bottom, 'cause I wouldn't want to say that I forgot them.
But while I'm brushing my teeth and having so much fun, I never let the water run. No, I never let the water run.
Oh, I'm brushing my teeth in back. Gotta get rid of all the plaque.
But while I'm brushing my teeth and having so much fun, I never let the water run. No, I never let the water run. I never let the water run. No, I never let the water run.
Oh, hey. Oh, boy.
There, my teeth feel really clean now.
Yes, Tosha?
Pretend you hear two babies crying, Barney.
Oh, okay. I think I hear a baby crying.
Two babies, Barney?
Oh, sorry. I mean, I think I hear two babies crying.
Oh, the twins are tired. It's time for their nap. Let's go to my favorite room, the nursery.
Oh, goody. We get to go visit the babies.
The nursery is my favorite room because it's fun to help my mom take care of my baby brothers.
I think we should rock the babies to sleep now.
Oh, hello. He's so sweet.
Rock-a-bye, baby, in the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall, and down will come baby. Cradle and all. I think they're asleep, Barney.
There you go. Nighty-night. Sweet dreams. Oh, look at all these socks hanging up to dry. Why, this must be the laundry room.
With two babies, we have lots of dirty clothes.
Sometimes I help with the laundry. It can be kind of fun.
I play basketball on laundry day.
Basketball in the laundry room?
Sure, I toss my dirty socks in the washing machine. Tosha gets the ball. She shoots. She scores! Remember to use your indoor voices or you'll wake the babies.
Hey, Kathy, let's go outside.
Okay. Carlos, Kathy, where are you going?
Out here, where we can use our outdoor voices.
Oh. When we talk, we've got two choices. We can use either one of our two voices. My indoor voice is kind of quiet, like a kitty who just meowed.
And my outdoor voice is fun to try it, 'cause it's big and strong and loud.
When we're in school or riding in a car, it's our indoor voice we use. We can still have fun, no matter where we are, with the quiet voice we choose.
And when we use both voices every day, it's easy to decide which one. We use our indoor here and our outdoor there, and we know they both are fun.
I love them both.
When we're outside just playing around, it's our outdoor voice we use. We can be real loud, tall and proud, like a rooster when he cock-a-doodle-doo.
Indoor and outdoor.
And when we use both voices every day, it's easy to decide which one. We use our indoor there and our outdoor here, and we know they both are fun. We use our indoor there and our outdoor here, and we know they both are fun. Carlos, we've seen everyone's favorite room except yours. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, boy. Oh, I wonder which one it is.
This is my favorite room in the house, my bedroom. See, it's nice and neat, just like it was before Juan moved in.
You know, that reminds me of a story.
Oh, boy. Oh, look, everybody. It's my friend Stella. Stella the Storyteller. Oh, Stella, I want you to meet my friends Carlos, Kathy, Tosha, and Shawn.
Hi, Stella.
Hello, everybody. Bon dia, Barney. Come by.
Oh, we're fine, Stella. Thank you for asking. You know, Stella travels all over the world, and everywhere she goes, she hears new stories. Oh, it looks like you've been somewhere exciting, Stella.
I have been somewhere exciting, Barney. I've just come from Brazil, down in South America, where I heard a wonderful story. And oh, I just can't wait to tell it to you.
Oh, boy, I just can't wait to hear it.
Once upon a time, long ago in Brazil, there lived twin brothers, Paulo and Luis. Now, they looked so much alike, no one could tell them apart. See what I mean? Now, Paulo and Luis owned a bakery together. you know, a bakery where they bake bread and big donuts. I got a little hungry on my trip. Well, anyway, Paolo and Luis worked very hard in their bakery because they loved to bake, and it made them so happy. One day, when Paolo was working in the bakery, the king came in. Now, this was not a very nice king. He was always grumpy. Well, Paolo was standing there with a big smile on his face, and the king said, "Why are you so happy?" And Paolo said, "I'm happy because I'm working in my bakery." Now, this gave the king an idea. He said to Paolo, "Tomorrow, you will come to my castle, and I will ask you one question. If you get it right, you can keep your bakery and you'll still be happy. But if you get it wrong, I'm going to take your bakery for my very own. Then you'll be sad, and I'll be happy." Then the king left. Well, little Paolo didn't know what to do. He started to cry. At that moment, his brother Luis came in, and he saw his brother crying. And Luis said, "Brother, what is wrong?" So Paolo told him all about the king's visit and how he had to go to the castle the next day. And Luis said, "Don't worry, brother. Tomorrow I will go to the castle." So the next day, Luis goes to the castle and appears before the king. "Just as you ordered, I've come to answer the question." Now, the king wanted that bakery. I mean, he really wanted that bakery. So he thought, and he thought, and he thought. And finally, he said, "Tell me, right now, what am I thinking?" Well, Luis looked at the king, and he said, "Oh, that is an easy question. Right now, you are thinking that I am Paolo, but I'm not. I'm Luis, his twin brother. We look just alike." The king could not believe his ears. He knew he'd been outsmarted. So the king said, "Oh, you and your brother can keep your bakery." So Paolo and Luis lived happily ever after in their very own bakery. The end.
Yay! What a terrific story, Stella. Thanks.
Oh, I thought you'd like it. And Carlos, don't be so hard on your little brother Juan. Remember, brothers have to stick together.
Brothers and sisters, too.
Well, she's right. Brothers and sisters, too. Well, I'm off.
Oh, okay.
In Brazil, they speak Portuguese. So instead of saying goodbye, I'll say, "Até logo."
Até logo, Stella.
Toodles.
Oh, boy.
You know, Barney, after hearing that story, I've been thinking I can share my room with Juan for a little while, even if he snores his funny snore.
Oh, that's good, Carlos. Because even though you all have favorite rooms, what makes your home really special is the loving family that lives with you there.
I love you, you love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Oh, it's so good to be with my friends.
I love you, you love me. We're best friends like friends should be. With a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
Oh, time for a big hug. Oh, boy.
Hook one.
Hey, everybody, it's time for Barney Says.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play. Our fun and learning never ends. Here's what we did today. People live in all sorts of different homes. You could draw a picture of your home today. Animals have different kinds of homes too. A turtle can use his shell as a home. Have you ever pretended to be a cowboy or a cowgirl, home on the range, camping under the stars? It's fun to play house too. Pretending to make a yummy dinner. Or tucking your baby dolls all snug in their beds. After your pretend bubble bath, or a real one, don't forget to brush your teeth. Stella the Storyteller came to visit and told us a special story about two brothers. Carlos learned that sharing a room with a sister or brother makes it a very special place. And you know what? I think you're very special too. And remember, I love you.